Welcome back to the channel. Today we break down the 2026 WNBA expansion draft and take a closer look at the protected player predictions shaping the league's next chapter. With new teams entering the mix and front offices preparing key decisions, this is the perfect moment to analyze who is likely to be safeguarded and why. Let's get into it. The 2026 WNBA expansion draft arrives at a pivotal moment for the league, as front offices must navigate roster construction while awaiting clarity on the upcoming CBA. With salaries expected to rise sharply and free agency becoming more fluid, every team faces difficult choices as they narrow their protected list to just 5 players. The introduction of the Portland Fire and Toronto Tempo adds even more pressure, as both franchises will be able to select from unprotected players, rights-held athletes who did not appear in the league last season, and one unrestricted free agent each, who could potentially receive a core designation. The shift from 6 protected slots to 5 intensifies decisions, especially for franchises with deep or youthful rosters. Many teams rely on balancing cornerstone stars with developing talent still on rookie contracts. Others must consider players whose value may lie not only in their on-court production, but in their potential long-term fit within a new economic landscape. Veteran players approaching free agency present particular challenges, as retaining their rights may require using the core designation at a moment when that system could be reshaped by future CBA terms. Teams like the Dream, Sky, and Sun will likely look toward their young cores, trusting that restricted free agents and recent first-round picks represent the safest investments. Meanwhile, the Wings, Valkyries, and Sparks face deeper, more layered decisions as they evaluate players with high upside but inconsistent availability or evolving roles. The Fever and Aces appear better positioned, with clearer foundational pieces guiding their lists, while the Lynx confront the tough reality of potentially losing valued contributors due to their roster's concentration of core-eligible veterans. The Liberty, Mercury, and Storm encounter scenarios shaped heavily by players' contract statuses and eligibility. Some stars cannot be selected, offering a degree of protection that allows those teams to preserve depth elsewhere. Others must weigh injury histories, overseas commitments, or uncertain availability when deciding whom to shield from selection. For emerging teams like the Mystics, protecting recent draft investments becomes the priority, ensuring continuity in their developing identity. Ultimately, the 2026 expansion draft will test how well each franchise anticipates both the immediate and evolving dynamics of the league. With new markets entering and player movement poised to accelerate, the decisions made now will resonate far beyond this offseason, shaping competitive balance and defining the next era of WNBA basketball. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2026 WNBA expansion draft and our protected player predictions, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more in-depth coverage of the league's biggest moves. See you in the next video.